Hello everyone, Triple here, and I'm here with another episode of the NNDL. It's been going for a while, but the rest of the season is all, well, not the main season is all forfeit wins for me. So the next episode we're gonna see after this is probably gonna be the like playoffs. So we're gonna have to see how we do in those. This round, however, week 10, we're up against the coach of the Sin City Sandshrews, which is Billy, and he drafted Rain. And you know how I am with Rain, I always need to try to destroy it. But this time I don't really have to worry about Rain, because we have Rillaboom. If you look at his team, there's 3 mons on his team that switch in to a banded Grassy Glide, which are Kartana, Duraludon, and Tornadus, although Tornadus does take like 40%. But like the rest, it kind of all beats 1v1, which is great because that's what we're focusing on to do here. To do so, I have Choice Band, Grassy Glide, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Wood Hammer. Drain Punch is nice if I can read a Duraludon or Kartana switch in. Then I can get like my HP back and do a lot of damage. Beyond that, it's just gonna click Grassy Glide whenever it can. I have a female model, which is very useful in this matchup versus things like Pelipper and Tornadus. Also Duraludon. Duraludon has a hard time breaking through this. So with Thunder Punch for Pelipper and Tornadus, we have Double Iron Bash, which hits basically everything really hard. High Horsepower for the Duraludon mostly, but also a bit the Jolteon. And lastly, Solar Beam. They bring rain, we bring sun. This is how it works. I have Sunny Day Arcanine. We're bringing manuals, just like in the last season, we're bringing manual sun again. And I'm just gonna try to have as much fun with this and like delete the rain as much as possible. So that's the plan here. We have Solar Beam. Our speed is just enough to outspeed max speed Swampert outside of rain. So if Swampert tries to come in on me, I outspeed it, which is great. Solar Beam hits it very hard. Flamethrower hits practically everything else. The only thing is the Pelipper. The Pelipper is a bit of a problem, but between Flamethrower and Solar Beam, there's not a whole lot he can do. And Wisp is nice. If I catch something coming in, it can start doing chip and just be very useful for our Rillaboom sweeping. Also names. Rillaboom is just busted. Melmetal uses the rays of sun for a Solar Beam. We have Doggo Solaire because he praises the sun. And we have Unlike Anything, the Meteor Beam Dracovish. This is a set I've been wanting to run all season long. This thing got Meteor Beam and I was like, yes, I need to use this. And this is finally the week I actually get to use it. This is a threat, because Dracovish is decently bulky, which means it's a good switch in versus Pelipper and Inteleon. Meteor Beam, because his best switch in to Fish's Rant, which are Kartana if it's physically defensive, kind of. Duraludon if it's physically defensive, kind of. And then Pelipper. Pelipper is his best switch in to a Fish's Rant. And if Pelipper is max Fish Def for that Fish's Rant, it's not gonna like this Meteor Beam. I can Meteor Beam, raise my special attack, kill Pelipper, which is very important. And then I can fish for Skull Punch, which is huge. Most things on his team don't like getting Salt Burnt. I also have Earth Power specifically for Duraludon. It's also good for like an Inteleon coming in, for instance. But he's not gonna expect this. Nobody should ever logically expect this. Which is what makes it fun. Water Absorb, also huge help versus the Pelipper and the Inteleon. Also kind of versus the Swampert, although I expect it runs like something for me. I'm expecting it to run fighting coverage, which it can hit me with. But between like the terrain and Water Absorb, this is very hard to hit for his Rain Core. We have Is Here, I guess. Odino with the Wish support. I would really like some Wish support on this Melmetal. It's AV, so it can eat hits, but it can't recover. So Wish support could be very nice. And if anything, I can always just say like, hey, I need a safe switch in to, I don't know, like a Kartana or a Jolteon, and I just go like, here you go, have a Dino. I am Chopo Berry for fighting coverage on Swampert or a Focus Blast from Tornadus. Could be very nice. And lastly, I have no switch-ins, which is another bit of a meme set, not entirely. It's Sunny Day, which means I negate Swampert's speed. So if he goes Pelipper, I have this in. He's not gonna want to be hit by a rock move. So I can Sunny Day up, remove his rain, and outspeed the Swampert. And then I can Terrain Pulse. Terrain Pulse, under grassy terrain, becomes a 100 base power grass type move, which will no doubtly one-shot Swampert, which is amazing. Beyond that, I also have Moonblast, which, like, he just has no switch-ins to Moonblast, like, nothing. I believe Kartana takes, like, 90% from it. Plus, if you look at the speed there, 110 speed. Kartana has 1.9 speed. This, at max speed, just outspeeds Kartana. So he's almost forced to bring Scarf. In which case, my Arcanine can easily come in on it and eat any hit he goes for. So that's... It's so good in that it just forces certain approaches here. And like I said, Moonblast, no switch-ins. I can just spam this move if I want it. Mystical Fire is nice for the Kartana specifically, but also I can use it to lower Jolteon's attack, if necessary. Could be very nice. But this is gonna be like very good to click buttons with. The plan is just open things up for Rillaboom, which means Duraludon and Kartana need to go. The rest all dies to Grassy Glide. I don't care, nothing is switching in on that. So I'm really hoping I can like click Meteor Beam with Dracovish. That's gonna be very funny. And I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Ooh, and he doesn't bring the Thorn, surprisingly enough. No Intellion either. Really tempted to lead the Dracovish. I think I'm gonna do that. In the meantime, let me just get my calcs up here. Only imported that. We're leading Dracovish. Let's see if we can send the link. Dracovish will definitely... he got the link first. Alright, that's fine. Dracovish can definitely catch him off guard. Also, he doesn't have Stealth Rocks, which is something I was very scared of. Oh my god, that's so tempting. Scald Burn on Swampert? He knows a Fish's Rend is gonna hurt here. Oh, please go Kartana. If I get a Scald Burn here, I think I might just like... I don't instantly win, but that puts me in a really good position. Come on, please get me this burn. Oh, even better. Please give me this Pelipper. Meteor beam here. Meteor beam, and that's a dead Pelipper. Great. Vish did exactly what he needed to do. Perfect. I'm pretty sure Kartana is gonna be Scarf, which means Arcanine has a pretty good time versus it. Also, if I can Sunny Day with my Arcanine, it's in a really good spot. Oh, Scald Burn, Scald Burn. Please. Play rough made sense. But I mean... Double Iron Bash is practically free here. His two switch-ins are also his switch-ins to Rillaboom, so I want damage on them anyway. Swampert didn't Mega yet, which is also very nice. That's good damage. What I'm gonna do is go Audino here. I might even live one. And then I can like start, because that's his rain gone. And that's huge. Uh-huh. 3 turns of rain. I'm gonna protect here. Wish up. What I'm gonna do is go Rilla and double into DNC. Because if he Ice Punches here, which he shouldn't do, I'm in a good position. He should go Duraludon actually. Arcanine is still good versus these two. Jolteon is kind of scary, but I can one-shot it with Grassy Glide, I think. I'm thinking that it's maybe Specs or something. Uh-huh. I'm gonna Moonblast here. Actually, I can go back into Melmetal here. Because he should be Flash Cannoning here, right? And I can click High Horsepower here. I'm so tempted to click Sunny Day into Solar Beam here, but that's definitely the wrong play. Actually, let me calc real quick. TNT Mega versus Duraludon. It's moved. Moonblast does. Oh, Moonblast would have knocked him out. Ooh. That's very nice. He would have let me Moonblast this though. Double Iron Bash is still free here. He doesn't really have a switch in. We eat those. We get rid of Mimikyu. Huge threat gone. Duraludon, if it's... Let's say it's like AV. What does AV take? Assault Vest? No. That's a Choice Scarf. Where's the Assault Vest? Assault Vest takes 51 to 60.8. Ooh, ooh, please let me hit this. Please let me hit this. I should click Moonblast here, but please let me hit this. It would be funny. I'm surprised to see he still clicked EQ. Yes! Yes, I got the terrain pulse too! Let's go! Oh my god, yes, I got to do both my meme strategies. If he goes Kartana, I'm definitely switching hard Arcanine. He goes Kartana. I'm just selecting here. Arcanine versus Kartana. Choice Scarf. Smart Strike is going to do 18.4. We eat those. Okay. Is this calculating in the Intimidate? It's not even calculating in the Intimidate. He literally can't do anything to me if he Scarf. Look at that, 13.3. We Flamethrower here. Very simple, just damage. Melmetal is still almost at full, so he can answer to Duraludon. Rillaboom is still completely full, so Drain Punch. That's a burn on Jolteon, nice. I'm actually gonna go Rilla here because it's the less useful of the two. Because, like, I have Arcanine for Kartana, I have Melmetal for Duraludon. Rillaboom, technically, I only need for the... Look at that. I can literally just click Drain Punch here and be fine no matter what. And I think both Kartana and Duraludon will take a ton of damage from this, and I get my HP back. So, yeah. Perfect. I just go back into Arcanine here. I have switched into practically everything he wants to do here. I'm just gonna check real quick. Smart Strike doing 13. Yeah, this is guaranteed Scarf. He knocks off my leftovers, which is smart. However, I do just get the Flamethrower again. I get Grassy Terrain recovery here. Jolteon is not gonna like taking this. What I'm actually gonna do if you guys Jolteon here is suck off my DNC. We kill the Kartana, even better. I think I literally just win here with Drain Punch. I just Flamethrower on this. He is Quick Feet, but I don't think that really matters. I get a hit off on Duraludon. Nice. That was a 53 on the Flamethrower, and he is lefties, I think. Actually, no, that was the terrain doing that. Let me just check the calcs real quick. Flamethrower versus a Duraludon. 59 to 74. He is running at least some bulk, but not enough to win here. I can just let myself go down, bring in Rillaboom, click Grassy Glide, and win. I'm so happy I got to do both my meme strats. That the Meteor Beam took out exactly the one I wanted to take out, which was Pelipper. And then my Train Pulse took down the Swampert. And it was just so great. This is the kind of stuff I love doing in draft, because I'm really sure I am already in playoffs. So this match didn't really matter. So I can just throw things at the wall and see what sticks and just have fun with it. And then you get stuff like Meteor Beam, Dragonfish. So that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna copy this so I don't lose it. And holy crap. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.